You're on, baby. You're on.
What up, Fantasy Goats? How's everybody doing today? Some freaking damn good games this afternoon, man. Are you guys ready? Let's go.
Oh, we're definitely ready here, Rhino. We are motherfucking ready. We're ready to go. Week 9 is almost finished, but let's get it going now. As soon as I can find this nice little video for you guys. Let's go.
What up, Trone Goat? What up, Nathan Goat? How you guys doing, man? How you doing, Shepard?
Oh, Shepard. I'm doing all right. I'm doing fantastic. I'm doing good. It was a fantastic day. Fantastic day for the Tron Goat. Fantastic day for the Shepherd. Fantastic day for the Rhino. Nathan, though, come on, Nathan Goat. Went out sad. Yeah, you're not the only one, Nathan. I can tell you
Yeah.
that based on some of the direct messages that I got, and just knowing the overall landscape of Week
Yep.
9 based on this player or that player. Yeah, it always it never ceases to amaze me, and it does not surprise me, and it's consistent. You're always going to get like a batch. It's always a batch of like really really good, a lot of great scores, great performances, and then for every great batch and great performances, there's the opposite. It's again,
Yeah.
it's basically the law. It's the law of average. It's the law of averages.
Yes, it is.
We all couldn't do for every great DFS lineup, and for all those that actually cashed. And I don't even know ours yet, but it dawned on me. For every body that cashed, that's how many more didn't.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how DraftKings exists and FanDuel. Nathan, Goat, is there anything that we might be able to do for you, Goat? We're going to keep fighting on. The Tron is going to keep fighting on. I know that. What
I'm gonna
all?
keep fighting on.
You're going to keep fighting on.
Always,
Oh,
always
yeah. Well,
moving forward.
that's what we do. Where do you want to
Yeah.
start?
Make adjustments,
Where do you want to start?
adapt, overcome, improvise, and make some damn trades. You have to.
Absolutely. Well, trades. Speaking of trades, big day coming up on Tuesday, right?
Yeah,
It's not
it,
elect. It's not. I'm not talking about election day.
no. Do you find it weird that it's been all defensive players being traded right now? No
No,
offensive players have been traded. None.
no, I don't find that. No, no. If the teams that are looking to contend right now, um, or trying to maybe get over the hump or whatever the case may be, a buyer, a team that's looking to buy, they're gonna need to shore up their defense. They have to. It depends too, right? It depends. You're adding also for depth. It's not you make it's again kind of funny, but not funny. Like we're playing fantasy, right?
Mhm.
We're playing fantasy, which is I would say what 95% offense.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about IDP leagues. I'm just
Mhm.
saying like that, and that's probably even a
No.
smaller percentage of the grand game itself. But
I think even in IDP leagues, it's probably 80% offense and 20% defense.
no, that might that might be true. But again, the NFL, their game, they want depth, and they want depth at DB. They want depth at defensive line. They want depth. They're gonna want some depth, and or a key piece that they believe is going to help
Yeah.
them. Right? You think Jair Alexander will make a play or two
You
for
would
the
hope.
Eagles
Yeah.
at some point? I don't know if it's going to be week 15, divisional. I don't know when, if, but it will happen.
Let's hit on Liz in 60, 80, 60. Yeah. Like Nathan said, Puka was fine. They got his ribs a little bit. If the Rams would needed him, they would put him back in. But they're curb stomping them damn Saints, man. So you know, be cautious. You're fine. Puka's fine. He's fine.
I got my own opinions on that.
Especially why put him in when they need him next week against the Niners?
Look, I got my own opinions on that, and I will share those opinions, but I won't share them today on this show because it could take a while. We will share my opinions on Puka Nacua tomorrow, 6 o'clock Eastern Time. We'll go through the Week 9 key fantasy takeaways with your shipper. That'll be tomorrow. And while we're on special notes here, if you're new to the channel, please give us a like and subscribe. We are a brand new channel, almost brand new. We're new. We're still newish. In our 14th month, we are pumping the content out for the Fantasy Goats daily, not week in and week out, day in and day out. That's right, day in and day out. There's no off season here, Goats. So please do us a solid. Give us a like and subscribe. And now let's introduce the big war chief. Look at these guys. You know what? I'm outnumbered. I'm totally outnumbered. Stafford, yes, Stafford had himself a fantastic game.
I have Long's rookie jersey.
Yeah, I feel
72.
I feel uncomfortable. I'm out of place. Like I wouldn't even dare wear any of the jerseys that represent this area. That's for sure. That is for damn sure. I'm just out of place, Sniper. I'm out of place, Tron Goat. We'll be back tomorrow.
We're going JCM or BAM PPR.
PPR. Probably BAM.
I think I'd go BAM too.
You know, it's funny though. I'm starting Michael Carter in a couple of leagues. I still believe in him more than I do BAM. But man, let me tell you though, I need to apologize to everybody if I'm looking sweaty because I'll tell you what, I'm in a tight end premium dynasty league right now, and I was down quite a bit.
Okay? Oh boy, who'd you have going?
And then Brock Bowers just saved my life. Saved my life.
13 catches, 113 yards, and 3 touchdowns.
3 touchdowns. I'm still on cloud 9 right now. Like God, Brock Bowers, you dog.
It was a tight end day. Loveland too. Look what Loveland did.
Oh my gosh, that would have. I honestly, I feel bad. I feel bad for the Bengals.
Yeah.
Well, not the defense, but the offense.
What up, Mel? Yeah, sorry about crap, man. That's freaking. They're saying it's probably ACL. If Luke Musgrave is out there, Goats, go get you some Luke Musgrave. Get Absolutely. Luke Musgrave. 100% go get him. Because if you before Kraft, it was Musgrave. The Musgrave got hurt, and the Kraft came on. So go get Musgrave. Yeah, Parker Washington pickup is looking good on my bench, and with freaking Brian Thomas being injured towards the end of the game, who knows what that's going to look like. So Parker Washington, Jamie Brown. I don't know who that Jones kid was that came in. I don't recognize the last name, but Jamie Brown and Parker Washington going to be good plays.
Yeah, Jamie Brown was ruled out for the rest of the game too. I think he got a little nicked up too.
Yeah.
So Parker Washington is more than likely going to be the number one waiver wire ad of the week. I was joking yesterday, but I was serious. I was like, we're all talking about BTJ because we got BTJ a couple of times and starting sits. But I was like, everybody's asking about BTJ, knowing that Parker Washington is going to lead them in receiving tomorrow, and he did. Yeah. So, if you don't have Parker Washington, you need to make plans to figure out a way to get him on your team next week.
And Goats, we were dead ass wrong on Brashard Smith.
Oh my gosh!
We thought.
Sheesh.
I don't know if I feel worse about that call or call the freaking or the Travion Henderson calls. But Henderson did decently, just didn't go off like we thought he would.
That's all. I think all you could ask for was a good game out of the flex, and he provided that.
Yeah.
He had 4 catches and about 80 yards.
Yeah, and then
I mean, that was what I was hoping he could get us. So now the Tim Jennings touchdown vulture, was that nasty? Absolutely.
I was in church, brother.
Yeah. Well, I'm seeing. Yeah, he got vulture for a touchdown,
I
but
I came out.
aside from that,
I came out of church, and I was hoping. I'd hope I see a notification on Sleeper saying 80-yard run, Travion Henderson. Nope, I see Jennings touchdown. I was like, I
yeah.
put my phone down, drove, got me a little breakfast burrito, then looked at my score. So, damn, yeah,
Yeah.
that one hurt, man.
But aside
That
from
one
that,
hurt.
though, it looked good. It looked good for him. So, like I said, it's positive. It's positive in New England about Travion Henderson and all the shareholders.
Quincy Goat. Me and Shepard are thinking that you're in a 2-man league, bro. You're 9-0, dude. Yeah, keep it going. That's a well drafted team, especially with
Absolutely.
buys and stuff like that.
Oh man, money guy, money guy, money guy,
Money.
cow, cow money guy, cow money guy. I mean,
So he did
what
what everybody thought he was going to do. Then, huh?
yeah. I
I'll
mean,
go back and look at the stats.
he had. Yeah, let me get exactly right.
Now I know Loveland went off too.
Yeah.
Yeah, a 40-yard touchdown and a 50-yard touchdown.
Yep.
So that was a game, man. Freaking Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco. Come on, man.
Yeah, another guy who saved me today as well. 470 passing yards, 4 touchdowns, one rushing touchdown.
Oh, he got
Yeah.
T. Higgins was T. Higgins day today, man.
Yeah, it was. And that's why like Jamar he wasn't my wide receiver one, because it's going to be those games where it is T's day, and it was T's day today. Did T have 2 touchdowns or 3 touchdowns?
He had 2, I believe.
I know for sure he had 2.
I lost track because they're coming on both sides, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So
Yeah, and that's why I can't like remember, because they're happening so fast. Yeah, he had 2 touchdowns. So yeah, man. Look, and I mean, Joe Burrow, Joe Flacco right now. I mean, is there really much of a difference? I don't.
hey, when you have we have T. Higgins and Jamar Chase out there.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it really matters
Hell,
a whole
bro,
lot.
I could probably throw for 250 yards.
No, seriously.
It's nuts, man. Nuts. What's up, Mr. Big Slot? How'd you do this weekend today? Bauer's going, yeah.
Mr. Beggs, he saved me. He saved you. Brock Bowers is our savior in the fantasy football league. I was down so bad. I had Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor went for 8 points. I'm like,
Jonathan Taylor. It might be on my my dud of the week.
what about
Tyler Warren might be my dud of the week.
Another candidate. What about Daniel Jones?
But but he threw for 343 yards, but he had three interceptions.
I feel like he turned the ball over 6 times today.
Oh,
he fumbled twice and he threw 3. He was looking bad.
Okay, I'll go back and look. I just saw the 3 interceptions. And what do we make? So what do we make of the Colts? Now that's 2. Their 2 losses have been against good deep. Well, the Rams defense is really good.
Yeah,
their defense is good, but they've been scored on though too. So what is Indianapolis? Are they them, or are they frauds, do you think?
By their 2 losses, if you can contain Jonathan Taylor, you have a good chance to win.
Yep.
That's really what it comes down to. I mean, we the Rams, we got him at bay. I mean, I think he had like 40, 50 rushing yards, and then today he only has 45 rushing yards and 2 catches. If you can stop Jonathan Taylor, you can stop the Colts, because Daniel Jones is going to make mistakes.
Tingly Goat, what up, Goats? Obunze, a secret agent for my opponent this week, got me a donut. Laugh loud. Currently up by 8+ CD against Ferg. Might be another Monday night sweet game for me. Nice. That's a good setup. If you have CD Lamb, that should be good. Should be pretty good. Will Johnson's back for the Cardinals, but I don't know if he'll be on CD or Pickens.
Probably Pickens.
Yeah.
Probably Pickens.
What other games stood out to you?
I'm sorry. I want to check on. So did Rome get hurt?
I don't think so.
Yeah, can someone in the chat let me know if Rome got hurt? Because I was looking at that and he had 3 targets. He just had 3 targets. That was it.
I know DJ Moore did good.
You know, DJ Moore had an excellent game.
I thought I saw that he threw a touchdown.
Yeah, he threw a touchdown to Caleb Williams. Yeah, that was.
I'll take that, man.
I'll probably say the game now. Hear me? No,
yeah.
The game that was actually like I was watching it for a good point was Atlanta and New England. Drake May is good. Drake May is so good.
Yeah.
But Atlanta finds another way to lose. They found a way to lose. They missed the extra point and they just didn't capitalize. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I said to somebody, it feels like we have like insiders working at Atlanta to help the Rams because there's no way they should keep losing these games this way. Like I don't know.
And Jonathan Taylor, I mean, geez, Mr. Robinson had a decent game going against New England. Has the top 5 rushing defense, I believe. So he had a decent game going against a good defense. Mm-hmm. Drake London didn't show up, or not Drake London, but Darnell Mooney didn't show up. Yeah, two catches for like 25 yards, some crap like that. So he's getting dropped like a bad habit this week by me. I'm done. I'm done with that, man. I'm done with that.
Yeah,
but very few players that I'll say I'm done with.
Yeah, it's apparent who they run through. They're going to run through Drake London, Bijan, and Kyle Pitts.
Yeah,
I can't believe they missed the extra point. But yeah, I don't know if Darnell Mooney's really going to have that same type of output he had last year. He just may be the 4th target out there. Just keep things steady.
Too. So DJ Moore and the other Alamanza Day.
Alameda Zacchaeus.
Yeah, Alamanza. Yeah, the Alame dude. It was them. It was his show. Oh yeah, Love didn't have a good game today. That was a surprise. I didn't see the Panthers freaking getting a win against the Packers.
Yeah, no, that was very surprising. I know Carolina has a good defense, but the way they got exposed last week against the who did they play last week? They played the Bills.
Mm-hmm.
I figured Josh Jacobs would kind of and Emmanuel Wilson will kind of do the same thing, but no, it was actually Rico Dowdle on the other side, kind of just taking it and having another 140-yard game. And he had a great game, and they outlasted the Packers.
And Quincy Goat, I'll probably go close to Loveland over Musgrave.
Yep.
I just less mouths to feed. It's the best way to put it. But Golden went out too for Green Bay Packers.
Did he?
I don't know how bad, but yeah, he went out. Dobbs had another pretty decent game for Green Bay.
Yeah, Mel. Jacobs did do well, but I expected Jacobs and Emmanuel Wilson to carry them to victory. Like a la total 160 yards between the two of them, a couple touchdowns. I know Jacobs scored once, but I thought it was gonna be a little more from those two guys.
Drove Forsett by opponent at London, Herbert, Rashid, Chase Brown, and St. Brown. I'm down 40.50 points with JD and Debo going tonight.
Hey, Trone.
It's
okay. Take that on the chin.
I've never, you know what? I will never say that can't happen, because it can.
Yeah, anything's possible.
It'll be tough.
Anything's possible. Brock Bauer just got me 55 points, so anything's possible. It is.
Yeah. My opponent in one of my leagues had him, but it didn't matter. So, yeah.
What did you think of Denver and Houston today? We faded.
I thought it was what it was going to be.
Mhm.
A very very defensive game. I think Mills surprised me. He played pretty decently.
Mhm.
RJ Harvey, man, he is Kamara. He
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
He is. And J.K. Dobbins is Ingram. He's getting the runs like you talked about in the short. He's getting the yards, just not getting the touchdowns.
Not getting the touchdowns. He's not getting the catches. He's not
No.
getting anything that's really separating himself on a PPR, schedule. Like there's nothing that'll save him in PPR. I don't know what I think he finished with about 45 rushing yards today. Like I said, there was a lot of fades between me and the Shepherd yesterday about sitting J.K. Dobbins for that particular reason. But yeah, I mean, R.J. Harvey has far less opportunities, and he scored the touchdown. And he had the yards to make his day look decent, where
Yeah.
J.K. Dobbins just was really that great.
And Troy Franklin is starting to creep into that wide receiver 1 role.
Yeah, I think before it's all said and done, he is the wide receiver 1.
Yeah, I think so. Courtland Sutton didn't look good. He had some drops today that should have been catches and stuff. And Bo Nix, man. Bo Nix will be a future MVP in this league. He will be an MVP within 5 years.
You have to ride the wave. I
Yeah.
mean, that's what it is with Bo Nix. And I wasn't the highest on Bo Nix coming into the year, but he's starting to win me over with his confidence.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell his confidence, and you can tell that he's the leader of the team. Like they go as he steps. So I mean, I can understand that. But I'll say for right now, you will have to ride the wave because he will be here, and then here, and then here, and then here. So as long as you can ride the wave and not keep it emotional, you should be
see
okay.
the trajectory that he's going, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Once they get all the offensive people skill set and done, he'll be good to go. I really do think he will be a future MVP, or at least be in the conversation of it.
For sure.
Yeah. James Goat. Please like and subscribe, everybody. We're trying to hit 650. Please help us get there. See, full PPR, would you draw a bad night to pick up Tampa Bay wide receiver Tez Johnson with Trey Benson coming back soon? Many thanks. Yes, I would.
Yes, absolutely. Yes, I would.
Yeah. Who knows when Godwin's coming back? Evans
is done.
So right now it's Ibuka and him. Don't know what McMillan's going to look like when he gets back.
Yeah, do we have a timeline on
They from the last thing I saw was probably maybe week 11, week 12.
McMillan, not Curse. Thing. I get all those Washington wide receivers mixed up. So week 11 for McMillan.
Braden 1124. What up, Goat? If you haven't yet, please like and subscribe. I'm done with Brian Thomas Jr. You know what? I can understand that. I can understand why. But just wait to see what happens with the trade deadline. Sometimes where there's smoke, there's fire. So just watch what happens at the trade deadline. See what happens. He might be traded. Ooh, wouldn't it be nice? Got traded to the Rams. Can you imagine him and
8.5.
Devontae Adams and Puka?
Oh man, no, I'm not even going to even think about that. I'm not going to think about that. No, they wouldn't allow that to happen. But yeah, I actually want to talk about this. What did you think about JJ today?
I was impressed. He didn't put up like monster numbers, but he did what he needed to do against a good Detroit team.
Yeah,
he got the ball to Jefferson. The Jefferson left the game hurt. I don't know how bad that injury is. So if Naylor's out there, pick up Jalen Naylor because McCarthy was going to Naylor too. But yeah, Jones got hurt, right? He was out
Aaron
of the game.
Jones? Did Aaron Jones get hurt?
That I read earlier. I saw a thing from that he got hurt. So I don't know if he went back in.
Yeah, he's
But
always hurt.
Jordan Mason. What did we do
He's
about
always
Jordan?
hurt.
Yeah. What did we do about Jordan Mason too?
I mean, I think that Aaron Jones helps him. When Aaron Jones is not there, it looks like it's a struggle. So without, there's certain running backs I like them better when they have their complementary piece. Like when Gibbs isn't, if Gibbs is not there, I don't like Montgomery as much. If Aaron Jones is not there, I don't like Jordan Mason as much. He needs that compliment to get the best out of him. So I hope Aaron Jones is healthy. Because if Aaron Jones is healthy, then I'm more in on Jordan Mason as the complimentary back.
Do you see the Vikings being a buyer and maybe going after something like Brees Hall?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think they'll give a third round? They're saying a third round pick would do it for Brees Hall.
I guess so. I guess he could. I guess they could, but I don't know if they want to make that running back room that muddy.
Well, that's true, but then if you look at it, the way I look at it is Aaron Jones is on the older side.
Yeah.
Jordan Mason really hasn't stepped up to be that running back RB1, where Brees Hall has a skill set to be RB1, has a lot more juice than both Aaron Jones and Jordan Mason.
I mean, it'd be an excellent addition for him. Listen, I would just have to see. I don't even know what the best spot is for him now. I mean, everyone wants it to be the Chiefs, but I don't know. Like, it doesn't feel right. Me personally, I would like it to be the Rams, but that doesn't feel right either.
No.
There's no place that I go, oh yeah, he fits perfectly there, and he just walks in and it's a easy transition. He just might end up staying with the Jets.
He might, and if they were smart, they would. I mean, I could see the Chargers because Monty Vidal didn't look good today.
Yeah, but like I said, I just don't like. I know Hampton. It's a little bit long what they thought, but what does that look like with Brees and Hampton there? Like, I don't know if I want that.
Yeah. What's your panic meter on Jefferson? I'm not panicking.
I'd say like a -6.
Yeah.
A -6. He had a pretty decent game today. And like I said, and JJ played great. JJ played really good. He played better than I thought he was going to play. I mean, the most shocking thing of that game is not that JJ had a good game. It's that Jahmyr Gibbs is missing. Jahmyr Gibbs on the side of a milk carton. I don't know where happened to Jahmyr Gibbs, but he did not. He has always killed the Vikings, but today he did not kill the Vikings at home. I don't know what happened to Jahmyr Gibbs today.
But hey, Jameson Williams made a surprise appearance today, though, too.
Yes, he did. He came out of the back of the curtain.
Yeah.
He thought he was supposed to be doing costumes and makeup. No, you're in the play. You're a big part of the play. Go.
Okay, coach. Give me the ball.
Yeah, go for a touchdown.
Oh man, I saw that. I was like, okay, thumbnail inspired. Let's do it, dude. What other players disappeared?
What players disappeared? Let's see.
Like you said, Taylor disappeared a little bit.
Oh yeah, Taylor for 8 points. That hurt bad.
It wasn't. Etienne had a pretty decent game against the Raiders, but I kind of expected a little bit more against the Raiders defense.
Yeah.
You know? Genty had a decent game.
No, Genty had a pretty decent game.
Yeah.
Someone that I wouldn't necessarily say he won't completely miss him, but I guess we expect a little more. I expect a little more out of Tyrone Tracy today. That running back situation in New York is weird. I don't know what Brian Daboll's doing. He played Devin Singletary a lot, and he basically split their snaps right down the middle. But I feel like Tyrone Tracy already proved himself enough to be the lead back if Cam Scadaboo's not the guy. But here we are splitting with Devin Singletary.
Oh, I agree 100%. I guess somebody forgot to call Tyrone, or Tyrone didn't pick up when he got called.
Jackson Dart.
Jackson Dart against a good Niners defense. I love this kid, man.
He has moxie. That's for sure. He has
He doesn't
moxie.
care. He doesn't give up. Giants are they gonna be buyers? And
No,
what
they're not.
position?
No, they can't give up any capital. They need to keep everything they got to build around Jackson Dart. The only way that they need to trade anything is if Chris Olave is available, someone young that Dart can grow with. I'm not wasting any draft picks on any veteran players. I need somebody that's like 25 and under, if anything.
Yeah, Slayton came back, and he did what a lot of people thought he's going to do. So there's no. I don't think there's a true wide receiver one on this team. We thought it was going to be Wandell.
PPR merchant Wandell, 11 catches. Do you have 11 catches or non-catches for 46 yards?
Yeah. That's what, almost 4 yards a carry or 4 yards?
4 yards a carry. 5 yard catch.
God. Dabby Loves calls him Mr. Motor. Yeah. He's a great pat. And I figured that he was going to be in on goal line and third down, but not to the extent that I saw today.
Not a 50-50 split.
No.
He already proved that he's far better than Devin Singletary last year.
I forgot Ray McLeod freaking got signed by the Giants. And
he did.
Great numbers, didn't he? I wonder what happened with that whole situation too with the Falcons.
With Atlanta, I don't know.
I don't know if his attitude, and Raheem Morris said, "We don't want that here, man. We're not them. We're not like that." So, anything else?
Let's see. Which other ones did we cover? We covered Colts and Steelers. Do you want to talk about the Jaguars and I was talking about Brock Bowers. You want to talk about the full sense of the game there?
Okay. They're still the Raiders.
Oh, of course.
There's no improvement. I mean, they did good, but yeah, look who Jacksonville was missing. They're missing their two starting DBs, or at least one of the starting DBs, missing Devin Lloyd. They're missing so many pieces that the Raiders should have did what they did, but they're still not using Genty right. It's frustrating because you can see that could be good. I don't know if it's the coaching. I don't know what it is, man. Something.
Yeah, it could just be the whole entire organizational thing. Like there's not. I don't know if there's necessarily a culture set with that team. I don't know if it is the coaching, if it's not the coaching, if it's the quarterback, if it's not the quarterback. I mean, I don't know. Something got to. I don't know what has to change. I don't know what has to change, but something got to change. I mean, first things first. Honestly, clean out the building, and the only people that are staying is the running back and the tight end. Everybody else, we got to figure it out.
Well, I still think I was watching it. They still had Powers Johnson at guard. They didn't move in the center like I was hoping they would do that, but they didn't. So because Pete Carroll's so effing stubborn in his head that anyway, they put up some points today, but really, Geno Smith 2 interceptions. You know, he looks panicked out there a lot of times. He's just not. They need to do something.
They got to do something. And it may not be now. And we got to just chalk this season up as another notch in the belt and reset all over again. This might be a one and done for Pete. This might be. I don't know if he thought it was going to be like this bad, this dysfunctional.
he's out of touch reality, man. Why you go sign something like Tyler Lockett? Anyway, okay. So then Jacksonville side of it, Trevor Lawrence looked good, but they still struggled at times too. He threw an interception in the end zone, a bad throw.
Yeah, it was a bad throw.
A bad throw that shouldn't have been thrown. So where's Jacksonville out? Where are they going to stand, especially in the AFC South? I think that division could be taken. You know, if Houston gets on a roll and gets their crap together, I think Houston could probably take that division.
I think they can too.
Just with their defense alone.
Yeah, I've been saying, you know, Daniel Jones has to play Houston twice. Houston looks, you know, almost impenetrable on defense. I mean, they're not letting nobody score on them, nobody throw on them, run on them, nothing. So I mean, if they can slow down the Colts and the Colts maybe lose another 1 or 2, Houston can come around. But of course, you know, we need CJ to get healthy. But aside from that, yeah, I mean, I think it's right there for anybody to take.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Bowers, Rico, and Caleb did good today.
Absolutely.
Mel, sure I dropped Gino. Ron picks up Gino and he scores. That's because I had to. I had to. I know nobody else to pick up that I trusted. So you know, we have Brock Purdy and Purcell sitting on your bench all this time and not do anything. I had 2 of the last 2 weeks and didn't do crap. So I had to. I was throwing the dart. The dart landed. The dart landed today, and going against the Jacksonville's defense that was hurt. That's why. So,
you know, okay, I see. I didn't realize that Christian Kirk came back today. They have to play those young guys. I feel like those young guys are better than their veterans.
I agree. Woody Barks didn't have a very good day, but that's almost expected too because of going against the Broncos.
Yeah.
You know,
like Dalton Schultz had 8 targets. Nico had 11. Xavier Hutchinson had 5, and Christian Kirk had 8. Jaden Higgins. Yeah, Jaden Higgins had 1, and Jalen Noel had 0, but he had 1 rush.
Yeah.
They have to play those guys, man. They're better than Xavier Hutchinson, Christian Kirk, even Dalton Schultz. Like I don't, and it always feels like when Nico Collins is there, it's like, oh, we gotta get the ball to Nico Collins. We can't have any other progression. We gotta just go to Nico Collins no matter what.
But that could be more of a trustee of a veteran, you know, and not fully trusting a rookie. Which I agree. Why not play a rookie wide receiver with more upside than Christian Kirk and Xavier Hutchinson?
You see, so you say that, right? But last week, CJ tore up the 49ers last week. He had nothing but Dalton Schultz, rookie wide receivers out there, and Xavier Hutchinson. He was distributing the ball to everyone evenly. Like I said, once Nico Collins comes back, because he had a concussion last week, it's like, Nico Collins, Nico's there. So I just wish they would still implement that when Nico was playing.
No, he's a safety net. There's, you know, especially with David Mills, because Schultz had like 7 catches in that game.
Schultz had he had a good league game. 6 catches for 77 yards.
Because that's what was given to them, you know. And even the Nico catches, they weren't like bombs. They were just dink and dunks.
Yeah, like I said, that's what I'm saying. It was just like, Nico, it's Nico. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, West up. I don't know what you thought you were going to see from Kamara today.
Yeah, he is what we thought he was going to be.
Yeah, he walked off the bus, and LAPD was right there with the handcuffs to lock him up and put him in the jail cell because they knew he was going to be locked up for 3 hours.
Vidal too. He didn't look. But see, okay, Vidal didn't look good, but Tennessee has a pretty good rush defense. So they need Omari Hampton back. Just like last week, Vidal looked like crap, the first half of the game, and the second half of the game he tore it up.
Yep.
But that was going against a bad rush defense. So and then Joe Alt went out again with another high ankle sprain. I don't know if it was the same foot or not, but he went out with another high ankle sprain. So they're in the world of hurt, man. I don't know when Hampton's coming back. I know last week he was still in a boot.
Yeah, this is going to be out longer than expected.
So I think the last thing I heard was like week 13 probably be back. So who knows what they're going to do, man.
And Rondé Gatson is really throwing a wrench in everything. I can't predict who's getting the ball there anymore. I can't you can usually predict weekly who's getting the ball there, but with Rondé and him emerging, I don't know who's getting the ball. Rondé has 5 targets, Ladd has 7 targets, Quentin has 5, Keenan has 5. And it's like I don't like how even that is. I don't like how even it is. I don't like that.
It's as a fantasy football owner of players like that, it's maddening, but it makes perfect sense on the real side of it,
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Because you don't know who, when a quarterback is hyper targeting a wide receiver, they kind of can adjust that if they're good enough. The defense coordinator is good enough to adjust that. But when it's spread out like that, who they cover? It's a guessing game. Who the number one DB will be on? Can't be on. If they put on Quentin Johnson, he's going to get Ladd or Keenan, and Gatson. He is what we had talked about before the season started. That he's a tweener. He is just he's a lighter version of Antonio Gates. He's not quite as athletic. Well, he might be more athletic than Antonio Gates, but he's not as big as Antonio Gates. Give him time to get used to blocking, he'll be a 3-down tight end.
Yeah, because I didn't think he would get his opportunity this fast just because of him not being able to block. I thought it would take like a season or two, but they see him as a really good weapon, and he is a really good weapon, and the blocking will come. The blocking will come.
And I will have to say something. I've said it already before. I was dead ass wrong on freaking CMC, but I'm glad I did draft him in one league, and that I'm doing pretty good in that chopped league I'm in, saving my ass, man. But he's freaking having an amazing season.
No, he is. I mean, listen. I know why you were against CMC. You are right about one thing. He's not running the football well.
No.
He is not running the football well. He's not. He's catching the football beautifully, and he's scoring touchdowns. That's what he's doing for us, and it's working every week. But one thing that is concerning me is Brock Purdy being soft benched.
I've thought about that
because it's another week where Mac Jones plays really good, very efficient, and it's like for 4th week in a row, Brock might be able to play, but you know what? Now Mac is going to start by Wednesday.
I know where you're going with that, but I think the fact that Mac Jones is playing that damn good, that they could just let him wait until he gets completely healed. Now, if Mac Jones wasn't playing good, they would force him in.
Exactly, and that's what I mean by I'm not saying that it's Mac Jones' team, but and this is the same thing for Joe Flacco too. I feel Joe Flacco's playing so good. How could you bench Joe Flacco for Joe Burrow once he comes back because he's playing that good? If they are, I don't know how you could just pull him out. Let's say the Bengals are in playoff contention, and the week before Joe Burrow's supposed to come back, Joe Flacco threw for another 400 yards. You can't be like, oh, well, you're sitting next week. I don't know.
I still think they would sit him and be happy and be perfectly fine with him resting his arm, as a relief pitcher. And you know what? Hey, side note, man. Shout out to the Dodgers.
Shout out to the Doyers.
Shout out to the Doyers. Good win, good World Series win. I'd throw it out there. But I think all along they saw they're looking at the schedule. They're like, okay, well, we can still keep them. Let's get them fresh. Let's get them fresh because what's more important, going against the Giants or going against the Rams next week?
Yeah.
I kind of think the same thing. I think they're doing the same thing with Pearsall a little bit too. They want to make sure they are completely 100% healthy.
Well, I will say this. I will be more optimistic if Brock Purdy plays next week.
Yeah.
Bro, I think we got one right here. What's up? Boys, I'm 7-2. JT led Keenan and Worthy almost sold. Luckily, Kincaid, Kyron, and Dar balled out. Think I might need to sell Kyron. What are you looking to sell Kyron for?
Yeah. If he, somebody asked me in the FantasyGoats channel about what running back would he package to get an alpha, and one of the running backs I said was Kyron. If you package Kyron and a high end wide receiver 2 or low end wide receiver 1, you could probably get one alpha like a James Cook, like a Bijan Robinson, like a Jahmyr Gibbs.
Mm-hmm.
You might need more for Jonathan Taylor. CMC maybe, depending on the person, but yeah, you couldn't sell Kyron alone. I mean, you could. You might get like a low end wide receiver 1, maybe like Devontae Smith, but I don't even think that's even a fair trade. But if you package him with a good wide receiver like a 1A, 1B, you can get an alpha. You go get yourself an alpha wide receiver, alpha running back.
Yeah, it all depends on what you need. I feel like if you need a tight end, I think you can get a. I think you get a top. I think you get a top 5 tight end with Kyron. If you're looking to get a low end wide receiver 1, you probably could get that straight up. Like I said, if you want the alphas, it's going to take Kyron plus. It just depends. Oh, you need a wide receiver. Oh, chop them together.
Yeah,
I mean,
do that.
Yeah, I mean, I would be interested in that. Like me personally, I would be interested in the Kyron and Keenan for, depends on what you want, but I'll be interested in that.
I bet if you did Kyron and Keenan, you'd probably at least get an AJ Brown. And
do you think you could get a Drake London?
Yeah, Drake London.
Probably not after a 3 touchdown week, but you probably could get a Drake London on an okay week.
Maybe a Mon St. Brown too.
Ooh, maybe.
Carries on. I hope y'all have a great night. Okay. Yes, she's already saying, huh? Good luck to y'all. Not a whole bunch of luck. Do you need Ron? Nope. I don't need luck. I don't. I got the Rams one. I got the goats. I got the shepherd. I got the big dog. That's all I need right now, and a cold beer here. And what can I do for Kyron and Sutton? Ooh.
Yeah, I think the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Kyron, Sutton, Kyron. I'm not giving up on Rome. I think this is just for Rome. I just think it's the high and lows of being a young wide receiver. He just has to get more consistent. We've seen what his highs look like. We see what his lows look like. So I'm not giving up on Rome, but you could get that lower tier 1 of elite wide receiver.
Yeah.
Drake. Like I said,
like
Drake London,
Brown.
AJ Browns. Who else? Who am I? Amon-Ra St. Brown.
You might be able to get Kyron for T. Higgins too.
Yeah, I mean T. Higgins is sneaky. Yeah, if you could get Kyron for T. Higgins, I would make that trade in a heartbeat. 1 for 1.
Nothing better than a cold snack bush like. Mine's a Coors Light. Oh, well, Goats. Make sure you check out the Shepherd tomorrow night for his top takeaways of today's games. What are you looking forward to in tonight's game?
A healthy Jalen Daniels. I'm looking forward tonight. I want to see Jay and Daniels play well.
Do you think Washington has a chance to beat Seattle? It'd be great if they did.
No, they definitely have a chance. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, absolutely.
What would they need to do to beat Seattle?
Have an efficient offense.
Mm-hmm.
Get after Sam Darnold.
Big time. If he sees ghosts, we know what happens, man.
Yeah, he's just kind of like Daniel Jones, man.
Exactly what I was going to say. Exactly, man. And then
make him uncomfortable. He's uncomfortable.
Stop JSN, man. If they can stop JSN,
Yep.
What player on each side do you think can have a surprise game other than JSN? Do you think a Torrey Horton might cup out?
If Cup is out, could be Torrey Horton. I mean, I think it could be a combination of guys. They'll use a bunch of different guys. Jake Bobo could see a good bit of targets today. They like Jake Bobo. They love Jake Bobo. He could surprise and have a 5-catch game. I would say AJ Barner. AJ Barner's been kind of missing. So maybe even Arroyo for Washington. No McLaurin today, right? No McLaurin.
No.
So I mean, Luke McCaffrey is just quietly putting together really nice catches, but just not a lot of targets. So maybe see if they can give him some more targets. Have a little breakout game.
Yeah, and West up. I can try to get. Yeah, you can try to get St. Brown, Adams, or Pickens easily. Try to get Adams, dude. Try to get Adams. He's freaking proved today. Look what happens. Get in the red zone.
Yeah, he's our goal line running back now.
Yeah, I'm all for that, man. My best friend, he's a Bronx, but he comes and watches the games with me. And I was like, him. I go, see what happens? You don't run down the middle. See what happens? They score touchdowns. Just freaking throw the damn ball. But he's leading the league in red zone targets.
Yeah.
Even Puka got in touchdowns today. Anyway, Goats, we appreciate you, man. Please like and subscribe. Please hit the notifications so you don't miss all the fire content, all the shorts putting out by especially our dog right here, JX, putting out some fire stuff.
Sell J.K. Dobbins.
Yep. Actually, I'm going to put him on a trading block too. I have him on leagues. Hey, like I said, man, appreciate you, Fantasy Goat Nation. Appreciate you guys. Be a difference, make a difference. Stay blessed, brothers.
Go Brock Bowers.
Yeah.